What's up and what's going on, guys? Geeky Standoff here, and today I'm going to be explaining my lyrics and the meaning behind the song I made, Trying to Be Better, so let's get into it. So, we're going to start off from the first little bit here, and this bit saying, this is like kind of, this little bit there is kind of what goes into the whole song. This is the chorus. It's like, this is the first time I've been doing the chorus. Most of the time it's just been bridge stuff, and this song wasn't obviously really on the beat per se, because when it goes into like the little verse thing, it doesn't really be on the beat. It slightly goes off, which is kind of what I wanted. I only wanted like the first little bit and then the last bit kind of to be bit on beat. So that's why it was like that, I guess. So yeah, first line, I'm in my room and I'm trying to be better. So every day I say I get up, I'm watching TV, and the reason why I want to watch TV is because most of the time that's what makes me feel more better. So that's kind of what that is, me trying to be better in that score. Currently waiting around for that love letter, someone for me to wrap in my sweater. Let me fucking highlight it, this little bit here. Basically what I'm saying there is, so I find it hard to like get love, get any sort of love. Anybody that you can comes along just kind of fakes it and some shit is kind of hard. And all like most girls in my experience keep saying shit like oh, you'll only use me for sex, you'll only use me for fucking everything else, and all I want is there's someone for me to wrap in my sweater, someone for me to wrap in my sweater, like my jumper, if you're English, kind of thing. I know I'm English, but yeah, that kind of made it rhyme, the sweater bit. Sometimes I can't breathe, I'm the spirit of... Sometimes I can't breathe, I'm the spirit of leave. So, me, there, I'm basically saying sometimes I can't breathe, me being, I get very, very angry, very easily, and the spirit of leave is a actual thing. Let me just kind of bring it up, I think. Let me bring it up here. The spirit of leave. What does leave? 1 minute. Leave. Meaning. Leave was also the name of the Greek spirit of forgetfulness and oblivion, though whom the river was often identified in classical Greek. The word leave, it literally means oblivion of forgetfulness, meaning like I'm tend to forget shit so fucking much, and that, like me saying sometimes I can't breathe, because it just means I get really angry when I'm in a situation, and it just makes me become very, very fucking forgetful. And yeah, will you wait for me? I'll wait for you, being in pain when you don't have a clue. So I'm saying if I was to be with someone, I would wait for them, and normally they don't necessarily wait for me. They kind of play me, I guess, and that's kind of what's happened to me kind of recently, to be honest, not gonna lie to you. So that's kind of why I put that little bit in there. So things that girls say, is it even true? If there was, then it'll be the very few. A lot of girls lie to me and shit, and there's only the very few ones that don't, which is my friends, because most of them are girls, to be honest with you. But yeah, time to die, grab that news, I don't have to sit around with this abuse. So right there is kind of saying, it's kind of obvious what it is, killing myself, basically, that's what I said. And then alright, so to lie and call it rape when you agree to seduce, kind of glad we agreed to a truce. So that bit is kind of self-explanatory. You know what rape is. If you don't know what seduce means, agreeing to seduce means agreeing to have sex. That's kind of self-explanatory, and truce just means like both be calm, civil with each other. So yeah. Camping in my room, fueling my fire with birch and spruce. Cut the excuses, changing your mind and not making it something new. So by camping in my room, I mean I'm like staying in my room, I'm playing games, staying in my room, I'm watching movies, staying in my room. The only time when I normally go out is to jog or watch a movie at the cinema with my mate, and most of the time I am in my room doing fuck all. And just making myself angry, really. Wanting to ignore me, that's a bit rude. Can I just have a time where I buy you food? So, all the time, all the motherfucking time, when you get people talking to, when you get girls talking to, well, my experience is they just ignore me when I'm just trying to be friendly, just make friends with them, really. I don't really fucking expect anything. I'm just trying to be friends with them mainly, and apparently they have some fucking shitty sixth sense that makes them think that someone's hitting on them. Like, fuck off, because not all guys fucking want that, so that kind of pisses me off. All I want is just to be friendly with them and fucking make sure that, you know, cared for as a friend and buy them food. That's what I fucking meant there. All people say is that it's a mood. They don't even notice that I seclude. So I've already said that. All I'm saying is that I'm in my room just making myself angry, and when I tell someone about it, they don't really say much. They just say, "Oh, that's a fucking mood. I relate to that," and they don't really say much, to be honest. Going on stage in a show and I'm acting while I'm succeeding, I see people wanting revenge, exacting. So I'm an actor per se. I've been in Greece, I've been in Christmas Carol. Greece was the fucking amazing show. Every one of my cast loved it. And in September I'm going to be going back to college on level 3, so I'm really fucking gassed about that. And that's, to me, is something I'm fucking, for once, that's the only thing I'm very, very proud of. Me succeeding, because I did not expect for me to go on to level 3, and I'm so fucking excited about that. And a lot of people, they still say shit to me, like fucking argue with me, fucking shout at me and crabby cunts, basically. And that was kind of when I wrote this, when I was writing this bit kind of came to my head, and that wasn't really people wanting revenge. That's kind of a nod to what happened with the situation with a friend we're good now. But yeah, that's kind of it. The shit in my rhymes is filled with no lies. You're trying to break me down when you can just see me with your eyes. So everything I said in this song is no lies, and I don't think any of the songs I fucking wrote at the minute have no lies. So and a lot of people, when they see me, they think, "Oh, you're a fucking some weirdo," and I've got told by some family members I'm autistic and crap, and which is fine. I don't care. It's just an extra hurdle. I don't give a fuck, really. But people like assume shit and try to fucking figure me out and crap and think they know me and crap. So that's kind of what it is. I'm like a straight up person. If I say something, I fucking mean it. I don't lie. If I don't want it, if I think something bad, I won't say it out. I'll just keep it to myself, because I don't fucking like hurting someone's feelings, like, and shit. If I say something like bad towards you, more than likely I'd be fucking joking. So that's kind of what that is. You can just see me, not see through me, but you can just clearly see what I'm trying to say, because I'm not lying. I have friends that have my back. They met allies. Having a laugh right now with the guys. It's been 2 years. How time flies. So the first bit, a little bit. I have friends that have. Oh crap! I have friends that have my back. They're my allies. That's kind of a shout to every one of my friends. Max, Briggy, Kyle, Josh, Kaylee. Yeah, just a load of people. Caitlin, just every one of my friends. You can't really name every name off the top of your head. Because I mean, you care about them and shit, but like you're not gonna name every single one of your friends and shit. If you get me, not to be rude or anything. Having a laugh right now with the guys, because kind of at the time when I was writing this, I was talking to. I think I was talking to both Kyle and Josh. I can't remember. Yeah. I'm actually gonna have a song out with Josh. It's gonna be about Juice and Peeps, and look out for that. I might have one with Kyle. I don't know. It's been 2 years. How time flies. So me and like my best friend had a massive argument at the end of year 11, and we had like I think it was like a proper 4-year gap, practically near enough. Like start messaging again, like near towards the end of the first year or something like that. So that's why I put in there. It's been 2 years. How time flies and crap. So the only little bit of the chorus that changes is the start line. I am still in my room and I'm trying to be better. That's the same thing I said, but that's the same thing as the first chorus. That's me saying nothing's changed at this point. Nothing at all. So it's just like me trying to say that I'm, I guess, giving up at that point. I don't feel like there's anything happening. And then the next verse, sometimes all a guy wants is the cuddle. Instead, someone comes along, decides to burst my bubble. So, like I said, a lot of girls think they'll fucking get used for sex and shit like that. They think, oh, this guy's hitting on me and crap like that. It's just a bit stupid, and that's kind of what that is, like I said. And when I try for that, like I've said, when I try just for it to be friendly and crap, make sure they're alright, and then someone comes, starts bursting my bubble. Think you have dirt on me that's worse than a mud puddle. I'm like a rare art that is hard to wash in a puddle. Wait, we'll just start for that line first. So, if you have some dirt on someone, that means like you have fucking crap about them that not a lot of people know, and so you would kind of use that against them. And where's in a mud puddle? Mud puddle is dirty. The shit they have is dirty, I guess. The thing is dirty, and yeah, I'm like a rare art that is hard to wash in a puddle. And what a puddle is like kind of a container kind of thing that like washes ores and crap. That's kind of what it is. I'm contained. I'm like a rare person, like that you would not expect, that is always nice, always there for you. I'm a rare person that people just seem to push away and like contain, I guess you could say. That's kind of what that is. You can knock me down, but I will only get right back up. The pain and torture I go through after a breakup, the pain and torture I go through is kind of a lot, because I go through a little mad mental state there. Then you get people being cunts for a wind up. That was kind of a hint what happened in secondary school. Not gonna go into it because I'm still friends with the person and crap. I feel like since I was a kid, I've grown up. I have become better in myself. The people I fuck with have done the same with themselves. That's kind of me saying I'm proud of the people that I fuck with, that I've become better with themselves, and I'm proud of them, and I'm glad they have. I used to be bothered about my height looking like an elf. Right now I do, and I don't care as much as I did. So I used to be bothered, but I'm not really anymore, to be honest. I couldn't give a fuck. I'm like 5'2", so yeah, I wouldn't really say that, to be honest. Got called shit because I love to read, and now I'm back at the bookshelf. The main thing really is the reason that got me to stop reading. It was because of people fucking saying shit to me. I just couldn't deal with it, really. Couldn't stick around in the same school after the bullying, so I got badly bullied. I couldn't step on the school grounds without getting fucking a black eye and shit like that. I'd always get beaten up, so it was a piss taking. It felt like horror, I guess you could say. Just doing my own thing and studying. Back then though, compared to me now, I wasn't fully in. So the bullying made me not want to study, I guess you could say, but also because as a kid, no one really wanted to study anyway. It was like primary school, and this is just the chorus again to end off with, but this time I'm like wanting out my room and trying to be better. And Corona's kind of, the lockdown's kind of changed that I'm wanting to go out more. Like, if someone asks me to come out, I'll go out. That's still the same, but I'd want to go out more, if that makes sense. I feel like I want to go out more anyway, so yeah. That's the main thing for it there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Smash a like in this video, subscribe if you're new, turn post notifications on for more, and I'll see you in the next one.